Hey everyone, welcome to the show. A popular, supposed liberal Twitter account was just outed as a fake and it was suspended. So here's the details. Here's why this is important. There's a woman named Erica Marsh who had amassed a following of 130,000 people on Twitter, or followers. And her account bio said that she was a quote, proud Democrat, and that she worked as a field organizer for the Biden campaign, as well as a volunteer for the Obama Foundation. And her supposed views were so over the top that her tweets were widely shared by conservatives. They used her tweets as evidence that Democrats are just ridiculous clowns, that we are just fools, we're out of control. You know, we secretly hold racist beliefs. I mean, total caricature of what a Democrat actually is. A perfect example is a tweet that was posted to this account after the Supreme Court struck down affirmative action. The tweet condemned the Supreme Court, and it stated, quote, at least in part, no Black person will be able to succeed in a merit-based system. Not something a Democrat would ever say. But the thing is, Marsh doesn't even appear to exist. So journalists went digging and they couldn't find any phone or voting records for Marsh. The Biden campaign and Obama Foundation have no record of anyone with that name. This person has also posted only 3 photos of herself, supposedly herself, and the Washington Post reached out, tried to get an interview. This person refused to speak in any way, shape, or form. And experts who've looked at the photos said that they've likely been digitally altered or they appear to be stock photos. They could also have been stolen from a real person's online profile. In addition, her so-called TikTok account is basically just a recycling of her Twitter posts. So you never actually see her in any videos. There was a disinformation researcher that spoke with the Washington Post, and they said, quote, I strongly suspect that this person doesn't exist. It's as if she dropped from the moon and arrived fully formed with this narrative that makes liberals look like idiots. And another disinformation expert called the account, quote, cartoonishly liberal. And that's the whole point, right? It's to make those of us on the left seem unhinged, uptight, racist, so that people move away from the Democratic Party. For example, one of Marsh's supposed tweets said that she still wears, quote, 2 masks whenever I go out and support Ukraine. Yeah. Because there's a saying in marketing. I mean, this is why people do this. In marketing, it's often said, if I say it, it's my opinion. But if I can get you to say it, it's a fact. Right? Because you believe yourself over anyone else. So it's not enough for someone to tell you. It's not enough for people to say that, oh, Democrats are racist, Democrats are this, Democrats are that. They have to believe it. They have to think it themselves based on what they think is empirical evidence. So they have to show them, let them come to the conclusion on their own. And it shouldn't be difficult to figure out the true identity of the person behind this account, right? I mean, they were paying for a Twitter blue check, the blue check mark, and they also had a Venmo account set up for donations. I find it funny, though, that her account only had 130,000 followers. I mean, it shows how much Democrats do not agree with her nutty statements. And of that 130,000, I would bet money that a sizable portion is made up of conservatives who took the bait. But, you know, I was watching a segment on Breaking Points, and Crystal Ball actually made a really good point about all of this. She was saying what bothers her about this is because there are so many political elites that look to Twitter to determine their policies, to determine how they're going to position themselves and what they're going to fight for or public positions they're going to take on certain issues. And when you have fake accounts like this, it is falsely shaping the narrative in Washington. I have no problem with anyone, right, left, or center, saying whatever they want on Twitter or any other platform. Even if I don't agree with it, even if it's a neo-Nazi, I think they have the right to say what they're going to say. And then you can either scroll past it, click off of it, block the person personally. But I think that all speech should be allowed. But when it's fake like this, that's what pisses me off. But I thought it was something that, we should all be aware of. Anyway, guys, I'll let you know if I hear any more. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please donate if you possibly can. It really helps. Really appreciate all of you. Love you guys. Take care, and I'll talk with you soon.